what is chakra wellness? Like, what does that even mean? Let's go ahead and do a quick recap about the 7 personal chakras that we have, in which we'll be covering connecting to your overall well being. We have the root chakra, which is our first chakra located in the base of the spine, and that is where we focus on stability, security, our roots, our foundation, family, where we focus on feeling grounded, where we focus on feeling present. That would be in our root chakra. Then when we move up, we're going to go up to the sacral chakra, and that is located in our lower pelvis area. For women, it's going to be your womb space. It's your space for creativity, for flow, for intimacy, for your intimate connections, and so much more. It's also for our emotions as well, especially our emotions that we feel about ourselves are going to be connected to the sacral chakra. Then we'll move up to the solar plexus. So your solar plexus is located in your navel area, your abdomen, and it's really just like that inner sun. It's your light that you shine, and you just bring so much life and abundance your way, and success and wealth and all of that good stuff. And then as we move up, we go to our heart chakra, and that is located in our heart area, our chest, which we know what the heart is, right? That is connected to love, to connections, to gaining deeper understanding of things, for empathy, for connection, for creating that sense of belonging. All of that is going to be in your heart chakra. And then we're going to move up to the throat chakra. Okay, this is located here. It's connected to the throat, but it's also connected to your mouth, to the tongue, also sometimes to your hands as well. Anything to do with communication. So this is our bridge from our inner world to the outer world. This is where we speak, from our heart, or from deep within our solar plexus, or from whatever area we are communicating and are expressing ourselves from. So this space really likes to be nice and clean and pure. So when we do a lot of lying or a lot of verbal abuse or anything like that, that chakra is definitely going to need some love and attention. As we move up, we're going to go to our third eye, which is located right around here. And that has to do with our personal intuition, our inner wisdom, our discernment, being able to see below the surface. When you see things that are right there in your face, and sometimes it seems like it makes sense, right? But deep within yourself, maybe it's really not for you, and you don't have to have a logical reason why. You just see below that. And then last, but certainly not least, out of the 7 personal chakras, we have our crown chakra. And the crown chakra has to do with connecting to the divine, connecting to higher power, to the universe, to all things connected to you in the universal plane. So this is also receiving ideas that can connect to a collective group of people, not just only for yourself. So all of these different chakras represent so many different parts of ourselves, which is why I love to talk about it so much. And so it's really about maintaining and giving attention to those different areas of our chakras. So chakra wellness is really about maybe doing some daily habits or activities, or getting in tune with yourself on a deeper level. Instead of you saying, hey, my confidence is a little low, or hey, my skin's breaking out, or hey, I'm having trouble with digestion. All of that can be encompassed right there into the solar plexus. So when we know that something is a little bit off with our solar plexus, our digestion, right, our confidence, all of that can be so deeply connected. Well, when we utilize chakra wellness, we can say, all right, we're going to give some deeper attention to this area because it's all connected. body, mind, emotion, spirit. If we're focused on our root chakra, we're going to focus on grounding. We're going to focus on what's going to bring us a sense of stability. We're all in this space of feeling unstable right now with the way that the world is. And so, how can we get ourselves into a space of feeling more stable? When it comes to the sacral chakra, how can we focus on utilizing creativity? How can we express those negative emotions that we might be holding deep within inside of ourselves? When it comes to the heart and the throat, what are things that we could do to get that balanced besides focusing on colors, crystals, and yoga? Of course, nothing is wrong with that. If that is something that you're into, if that's what you want to incorporate, by all means, please do so, because we have to do everything in our power, in our minds, to stay focused and feeling good. So I don't want to disrupt that if that's something that you enjoy. But I just felt like, a little cheated a little bit when I was trying to find more information a while back. And I was like, man, there's really not much here for me. That it's just saying, hey, look at some colors and hold a crystal and maybe, visualize a certain color and that will align that chakra. And that's just not true. There's so much out there telling you which way to go and what directions to take when it comes to life. But when you get in tune with yourself and you know what's right for you, you can never go wrong, right? You just have to follow through with it. Even though it may seem scary or it may not make sense, but when it feels right to you, that's how we know that's the best step to take. When we are in alignment with ourselves, baby, you manifest like crazy. You receive, right? You feel at peace. All right, so if you love more information about chakra wellness and this focus, be sure to follow and subscribe as we build this love tribe together and grow this community. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I would love to answer them for you. And we will dive in more very, very soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Heartblend Podcast.